All right, so now we have read the script. We've kind of come up with the visual mood, tone, and style of it. Now let's start to shot list this baby. And that starts with keyframes. As you can see, I have my whole storyboards that have been done by this amazing artist, Adolfo Martinez, and he's helped us with this. So my first keyframe when I read this script is I want to establish this amazing location. I want to see the house on the hill. I want to see the grand nature of the avocado ridges and orchards. I want to see these beautiful Doug fir trees and this landscape. And as we're slowly pushing past this house, this light that's in this house flickers off. So one light goes off, and then it's almost like somebody walked down a hallway and another light goes off. This happens. It's almost like an Easter egg. It's like, wait, what's going on? We're at this house. It looks like our characters are driving to it. Why is there a light that all of a sudden turns off? So now we go in and we have the headlights ricochet off of that corrugated metal fence line. So now we don't even see the car. We've seen the car drive on this road and we lose it. And now all of a sudden the car starts to come up and it comes up the driveway and we swoop into a beautiful 3/4 top down. Characters get out and they start to walk towards the patio. He stumbles and then they see the door is open. So that is the first keyframe. Now you say, Shane, what the hell is a keyframe? Okay, a keyframe is in one shot delivering all the emotional impact of that scene. And sometimes it takes more than one or two keyframes in a scene. But what you have to learn how to do is once you create those keyframes in your head, you got to backward engineer into them. So this one doesn't need any backward engineering because this is the start of our film. And this is this grand sweeping crane shot. So that keyframe is handled. But the second keyframe is a voyeuristic shot from inside the house that we're looking through a window. Why? And then then we go right back into smooth mode and crane mode. So it's, again, it's that Easter egg, it's that onion. It's like what John Carpenter did so well with horror films. It's this weird POV perspective that's like a little voyeuristic and shouldn't really be there. And why would you even cut to that? That is what we want to do here. So we got to figure out a way to get that. So I thought, if we're in this house right here, you can see that it's got a patio and it's got some windows up there. So we're gonna go on like a dolly and slide through those windows and we'll be able to see the car drive up this driveway and right past us, okay? So that gives you that uncomfortable nature of like, why are we inside the house lensing, right? And the last keyframe is the shot right here. So once they've made the determination to go inside the house and find out if there's an intruder in there, we have a shot where we're pushing in on the door, right? And as we push in on the door, the hand comes in to touch and try the light switch. So he's gonna go click, 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 click. Lights aren't working. And then we're gonna tilt up as the door opens, and the flashlight from the iPhone is gonna flare us out, and then all of a sudden reveal Mark and Diane, and Mark's got the shovel, and Diane is illuminating his path. So that is our final keyframe. So when you think about that, that one's easy to engineer into because that's our final frame of the movie. And the only one that we really had to backward engineer into is our voyeuristic camera that we figured out. It's absolutely perfect to see that car in this vantage point. All right, so that is keyframes. Now you say, wow, that's kind of a lot of work to do, and this is just one scene or 5 scenes, right? Well, I do that on a whole movie. So if a movie has 170 scenes, I'm doing keyframes for every single scene in the movie, if not 2 or 3. So this is the prep that's required for you as a director of photography, working with the director and the production designer to kind of craft these keyframes and bring it to life.